No hay música right now, okay?
¿Qué apretó?
We already live on Facebook. And I think we are already on YouTube. All right. All right, we get in. All right, let's switch the screens here. And we are in. Good morning, guys. Ooh, we got up early today, like 7 in the morning to get all this thing done.
Welcome to Media Box and Tea.
Just having my first sip of coffee. Just wake up and say, I have to do everything. Got to set up all the whole things. All right. Oh, man. All right, we're ready today. All right, so guys, thank you. And today we switch from total 100% tech.
Wow, MC says the early bird gets the worms. You're up early. Oh,
Yeah, that's
man.
it. And for those in Amazon, right, Amazon Live, they know me, right? I'm a tech guy. We have the tech show. And at 2 o'clock, we come back with robotics. But those who are watching right now on YouTube or on Facebook, they say, what this guy is talking about? You know, because that is 100% keto. Yes, we in Amazon is one channel, and we do two things here. So I always invite those from Facebook or from YouTube, come over and join me right over here on the Amazon Live program, where we not only have keto, but we have robotics and also as well a lot of tech every day. And now in the morning too, with Medina too. The mornings and afternoons and night, almost all day here. And Saturdays, only Saturdays, we do this show early in the morning, 8:30. Hi, I do an MC. Good morning, everyone.
And welcome, Maitri, Catherine, and Thomas. Welcome, everyone, to Media Box and Tea on Amazon Live. They just followed.
Okay, I see. So today we have two recipes. So we're going to have today Macadamia Bread, 1.72 grams for the slide. It's about 4 grams, but after you remove the, you edit out, you deduct your fibers.
Okay. Oh, yeah, fiber.
You deduct your fibers with your net carbs, right?
Yeah.
And it's about a 4.5. When you do that, it becomes to 1.7. It's real nice, tasty bread. You can use this anytime. It's a little bit.
You know what? That bread, I think, is good for toast.
Toast, yes.
It's also good if you want to cut it like very slim and you want to make like a pizza. You can use it for pizza. And you can make a wonderful, crazy, awesome sandwich as well.
Right. Yes. Yeah. It's kind of not the soft side. It's kind of have to be maybe.
That's why I say toasted.
You need to toast to make a sandwich.
Yeah.
And one thing, the main ingredient is going to be macadamias. The next one, we're going to have the ice cream. I think I can do it. We're going to have the ice cream. The ice cream, I promised I want to bring the avocado ice cream. So what I'm going to do, and YouTube is the whole recipe if you know how to grab it.
Oh, yeah.
So what we're going to do is just running last minute like always for this type of show is today we cannot get avocado. So I have one avocado. I have only one, and I'm just went to the store now. The one I thought maybe they have it. Go there. Opens 9 in the morning. Oh man, you killed me. See, I cannot do it. So we're gonna cut the recipe in half. Just give you an idea. Like any other recipe, right? You can cut it in half. You can bring it up. You can go 1.5. So if you got more people, you want to have a big ice cream, then you just add more. So we're gonna cut it in half just to show you, because I promise that it's a super good and nice ice cream. We're gonna be eating that at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Because we're gonna do that. I'm gonna freeze an idea.
Yeah.
And then for those, I want to bring also the Bulletproof Coffee because we got some friends here and the regular tech channel. Ask one you guys going to show like a good Bulletproof Coffee. And I'll show you some of the secrets. How I do it myself. And a lot of people use mixer, and I'll show you how that do not get messy. Because the mixers are cool, but it's noisy when you hit this at 5 in the morning or whatever you wake up, and it's much harder to clean.
Although it's about 4 in the morning, I think he said.
Oh, yeah. You don't want to throw the ash. I'll show you a nice way. A really nice way. It's what happened when I started keto, I think about 4 years ago, 6 years ago, was not that available, that machine. So today, I'm shaking, man, it doesn't work so good. So we're going to do that
Yes,
today.
it worked very well, but
Yeah, it's not going to work very well for that. But let me see what I want to do, guys. So because it says what it's going to look like. What I'm going to do, I'm going to move to my other YouTube channel.
Wow, I got it finally. Yeah.
Okay, let me go here. So I'm going to move for a second to my other YouTube channel, where I have the same version. What I'm going to show you today is the Spanish version, but I'm not going to play it. Just going to give you a picture so you have a glance what I'm going to do, what it's going to look like. And I think it's like a real good idea. You're going to see my brother, me, on the other planet. Okay. So let me move a little bit and hold on a second. Skip the advertisements here. And, that's the old thing here. So let's see. See if I have a... So this is what, this is my old me. Wow, I remember I used to do that controller.
Okay?
No, not yet.
Okay.
So what we're going to do, hold on, I got it there. This is when I'm going to look at what we're going to be doing and next. All right? Right there. Right? This is my other YouTube channel, by the way, guys. So that recipe is about a year old, I think, when I did it. When I did that. May. Wow. March. Wow. Check this out. I uploaded this video March 9, 2019.
Are you serious?
Into this March.
2 years ago.
Almost 2 years ago.
Wow.
Look, the old setup. Shit, the control and everything. It's funny.
Oh, gosh. You drive me crazy with those controllers.
Look at, yeah, I know.
They was on the table. I was like, why you want that? Why?
A lot of fun.
You look at the paper.
A lot of ones there. So, guys, I did that already, many times. But it's funny, when I upload that video, it's March 9, 2019. It's 2 years ago in 2 days. Wow, you check that out. All right, so we have more break coming up. We have more stuff coming up on here on Amazon Live, Saturdays, 8:30. At the same time, we syndicated, right, to now the this version of the Keto channel. Yeah, you see, guys, the logo. We have it there.
We're on Facebook, guys, and also on YouTube. And again, welcome everyone to Media Box CNT. I'm super crazy happy because I'm on this side and I not need to put any makeup on. So today we're gonna be making this awesome avocado chocolate ice cream, and also we're going to be making this wonderful bread made out of macadamia, which is the main ingredient. And it seems that we had done it like a couple of years ago, so we're gonna do it again today. And I will be showing you the ingredients little by little and the recipe and all. And it's gonna look absolutely awesome. I think this bread is great to make toast, or as I said, sandwiches also. And I think, Moro, we should make like a live stream about making sandwiches with this good bread, but nice, with the ham that you like, the uncooked ham, how do you call it?
Yeah, we're gonna do that. Let me bring the body down.
That'll be really cool. Or how about the choripán?
Yeah, we're gonna do that. There's all the breads we can bring in.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do that
especially
as well.
because sometimes this is the case with keto. Keto is like no grains, sugars, and all, and no bread, because it's like no bread, right? So I think that is a way in which we can help you make awesome breads, and still, if you have that little craving of bread, you can still have it in the best possible way, from which you're gonna stay in health and everything will be wonderful. No guilt. You're not gonna feel guilty about this. I think that's a great idea.
All right, so I'm gonna move there. So guys, let's get ready. Now it's gonna be on the camera pointed down. So I think it's cool because you guys can concentrate what I'm doing. I'm gonna be talking over. if there's any typo or anything, Melina's monitor across the board, all the channels. So we're gonna do that. I'm just checking my phone so I can monitor. I'm gonna be monitor one thing right now. I'm gonna be monitor the live event here on Amazon Live. And Melina, you check across the board. People have questions on YouTube or on Facebook. That's why I put a little guy there. Wonder who's that? That's me, my brother. So my brother's gonna be there. So let me switch cameras. That's it. Magic happens. All right.
Oh, look at the sun coming in. Watch with the Casmurro, okay?
Yeah, look at it.
Oh, let me get my headphones.
Yeah, you need headphones. All right. All right, guys. All right, so for this, so let's get ready for the macadamia bread.
Maybe it's a teeny bit blurry, or it's because it's too close to the camera.
I think this thing is too high, and
that's
it's going to be...
That's fine. No, that's fine. That's fine. Don't worry. That's fine.
I can't see to something I thought about it.
It's fine.
So let me see if I can.
It's fine.
Yeah, okay. It's a humongous camera to be playing around right now. Okay. All right. The idea is make it, man, here super warm. Make sure they see. They see the heat doesn't come out because I'm gonna get. Oh, let's turn it off the heat. Okay. And just put the oven up 350 degrees. All right, so the first thing we need, I'm going to move this maybe a little bit to the side there. So first you need this wonderful machine, right, Melina?
Absolutely. So I put this one or another one, guys, below on the carousel. Let me, it's highlighted. You must see it below, or you might also see it on the left side.
Okay, main ingredient, macadamia. All right. Now the macadamias with salt, you with salt, not salt, right? I think we have it right in the carousel. Now, this one you need 1 cup. I think I'm a little short too. But there is a cup here. Also, another thing was going to the store, and the store says open 9. All right, it's okay. That's fine. All right, so you need a cup of macadamias. So we're gonna put the macadamias there. And we need to crush it. So it's going to get a little noisy. All right, guys. Wait for me to shut down my mic. But let's go for it.
Can you put your hand on it so you cover it?
No, that's a little bit. Not too noisy. All right. Check this out. Right? And I notice I forget that I think you need to buy one because it's almost to get damaged.
It did get damaged?
Oh, I don't know. We need the spatula.
Oh, shoot. Oh my.
I'm trying to like every live stream. Buy one. Okay, it's here, but
okay, the cat's brush is coming today. Let me look for the spatula now.
All right. So let's see how. Yeah, the brush took a month to get it. That's good. All right. So it's going to get crushed more now in a second. So my next step, we need to add some eggs. Now, for the eggs, right, we're going to need 5. So let's get some good 5 wonderful
Grant,
eggs.
welcome to Media CNT. Thank you for following.
All right. Now, for the eggs, what we're going to do, very important, you're going to go slow. You're going to go one by one because you don't want this thing to, the protein breaks, right? So that's when the protein of the egg breaks, and then you see everything like a water type.
Oui.
So we don't want that. So we're going to do 1 egg at a time. All right, so actually I have to do it through this one, through here. And not do any mess. So we're going to do 1 egg at a time. It's a wonderful bread. Once again, this is a macadamia bread. We're looking at, actually, let me see, I got it right down over here. We're looking at 1.79 grams of carbs. In reality, the total carbs is 471. But after you start deducting the fibers, right? Because you got 2.86 grams of fiber. So you deduct the fibers with the total carbs, you get 179. All right, that's a nice, wonderful thing on keto. Yeah, we can deduct things. And if you see, it's a little more liquid than we have to. We think it just only put 4 eggs because I didn't have enough macadamia. In reality, should look more.
Oh man, yeah.
More, yes, because I'm short on the macadamia, so I was thinking I should cut down and to
Eggs.
only yeah. And maybe that's not the way it's supposed to look like. So we see. Maybe we got a failure recipe today. All right. So it should look more heavy than what it is right now. Okay. So, but we see. So my next thing we're gonna do. Okay. So we're gonna put baking soda. All right, and you need to do in this step. You're gonna do it anytime.
Another way.
So any other way, yes. So let me put first and a little bit of salt here. And let me mix that. Yeah, I should cut down only 4 eggs. Didn't thought about that. All right. So let's see what the result of this will look like. Okay. So let me do that. Let me mix it for a little bit. Okay. So once again, I was short on the macadamia should not look this way, all right? So now we're gonna add it. And
is it possible that I hear you for only 1 year?
What?
Is it possible that I can hear you for only 1 year?
No, that's your thing.
Okay.
So let's put some baking soda. All right, 1 teaspoon. Just want to make sure this raised. All right, so we're gonna have that. And my next thing, we have a lemon. This give you a perfect taste. Right? And then we need to add lemon juice. Combination from the lemon juice and the baking soda. I'm gonna make this. Okay. Now once again, do not cut it short on the macadamias. All right. This is a special bread. Tamina was right. If you want a good sandwich, for a good sandwich, right? What you want to do, you want to toast it. Now you want to keep in the fridge. I think the fridge is good for about maybe a week or two, but what you can do too, you can freeze it. Freeze it up, right, in a slice if you want, and then when you're ready, if you have a toaster, an air fryer.
With butter.
Butter, yes, you can put whatever you want, yes. But then we're going to add the nuts. Now, the nuts, we're going to put it now.
Okay, I already got your spatula.
Okay, it's good. This will give you a good, nice taste. Okay. And juice. We need about I should do it one this. 1 tablespoon. Yes. Okay, you see that already happening, so perfect for the lemon juice. Okay. Put that going. Let's put a little more. Okay, and mix it up only for a second or two. I need to go crazy for it. Okay. Done. So my next part, I remove this up. That's going to be easy because it's liquid, not supposed to be liquid. So see what happens. All right, we're going to put some wonderful nuts on it. And I did put somewhere my scissor. I think Nina put it away. All right, that's okay.
Scissors, they're there, Murro.
That's okay. This you gotta put about, you need about 50 grams. So it's about 1/4 cup, okay? So let's measure about 1/4 cup. This is only so it's oh, this is, yeah. About 1/4 cup. Let's do some more there, okay? About a 1/4 cup there. Mix it up. Now we're gonna put in a small pan. I'm using this case paper so it will not get stick there. Parchment paper. Okay. Now guys, when you do this, just remember it's gonna look liquid at all. I was short about a 1/4. I think I was short about a 1/4 cup. So my mistake in this one, it was, since I knew that I was short, what I'm supposed to do, right, is just go and put 4 eggs. You know, cut down on the recipe like the one we're gonna do next. Well, we thought like we have all the stuff ready, and then we went to the supermarket, then we have it, and the other one. All right. So now this one is a little liquid, but when you're gonna do it, right, you're gonna put some nuts there, and then just throw some nuts in the top too. I think they're gonna float. That's why I put about 1/4 cup, about 50 grams of nuts. I think they're gonna stay there. Yeah, should stay there. So we're gonna put some nuts in the top, make this thing so tasty. Your next thing is, you need to preheat your oven at 375. Okay?
What are those, Murro meow?
Nuts.
Oh, okay.
Walnuts.
Maybe you can put more to make up for the liquidity.
No, you can't. No. It's already, no. Okay, that's it. That's fine. It's going to work anyway. Mm-hmm. All right, so we got nuts. All right, so it's about a quarter cup inside, 50 grams. If you can know exactly, it's about 50 grams. And I think it's 200 grams on the macadamia or a full cup, right? You can buy salty ones and unsalty ones. All right, and now we're going to put it around the oven for 35 minutes at 350. So I'm going to go to Alexa. Alexa, set the timer for 35 minutes.
35 minutes, starting now.
Oh, that's the wonderful thing about Alexa. I think that has to be the most thing I use Alexa for as a timer. I love it. All right, so we got that going on right now. Simple. All right. So my next thing now, ice cream. Now for this, we're gonna cut down, guys. So what you got to do is double up what I show you today. Okay. We're gonna need a mixer. Oh, I'm not gonna put that there. Let me wash this up a little bit. Well, I have to wash it because that's nothing to do macadamias right now with the wonderful ice cream. Now this
ice spatula that should be arriving tomorrow.
Oh, that's fine. Well, I don't need it tomorrow, but that's fine.
Okay.
Because the other one, that's fine. But that's perfect. So it's here next week. Okay. Okay. Now, for the ice cream, avocado, guys. And people, I want to do it because, when we do the regular show, right, guys, if you wonder, I know we are syndicated right now on YouTube as well and Facebook. And our main show is here on Amazon Live, so we syndicated now through this way on YouTube. So those guys wonder, what this guy's talking about tech? It's not a tech channel. All right, but on YouTube, on Amazon, we love to have fun and bring all the things beside tech. All right, now let's leave it open. Let me get this thing up. So for that, all right, you got it right there. So when we're talking about that every day, right, our friends that follows on the tech channel, they says, what do you mean ice cream? We want to see that. People think, yuck, it's going to taste like horrible. I say, it's the best. Now, too bad they cannot taste it. I can only show you. that, but I promise.
Can make it to taste it.
Right, I promise it's the best thing ever. If you are into low carb, or again, keto, this is the one. All right, and we're gonna use two versions of this. Well, we're gonna make one out, and you can change it if you can drink milk, or actually cream. We can use coconut cream.
The frozen, Murro?
It's the frozen version. Now, guys, this is what I'm telling you right now. See what happened when I went to buy the extra day is on time. You go in the supermarket, these things are like a rock. Okay, so you want this thing like a rock. So they say now you go to the supermarket and you see the ones that are super soft like this one, right? There is not, let's say to a point, just okay, they are not good for me to eat it as a guacamole. That's okay. That's the ones you want to buy.
For the avocado ice cream.
For the avocado ice cream. Why? You buy it, put it in the freezer, keep it in the fridge. Or if you buy half a dozen and then they are, they become a little brown and say, oh, not ready, no, throw those things out. Right? Just go. So this one is a little, we can already take the nut out of here and try to.
That's why I was wondering why you were doing it like that.
Because it's already half frozen and.
Okay.
That's why I mean, that's why it's just like we are supposed to leave it here, then that's why I did it that way. I didn't find any other way to do it, and you see we can do it. And now we're gonna have, I was thinking to.
So now, guys, we have the macadamia bread. is getting made.
In the oven.
Meanwhile, we're gonna be making this ice cream.
Yes.
Which
Now, why is that way, guys? Because I have it in the
it's
freezer.
frozen.
That's why it was frozen. That's why it looks that way, right? So if this one was one that was super brown, was wicked in that way, and this is, so I don't know for how long it's been in the freezer, this thing. Been there for a while, all right? Now, you need to put two. If they are big ones, better, all right? But we're going to cut down a little bit on because I only have one. Okay. So, original recipe, the media can paste in the chat there.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Okay, it's going to take two. All right, so I'm going to put two of those. Now, my next thing is milk. Actually, cream. And I wonder what, okay.
On the dough.
So, yes. So for milk, you're going to put half a cup. Ourselves, we're going to put quarter cup. All right? Quarter cup only. For me. For you guys, you're going to put one. Now, if you're going to make more, you add it up. Right? So if you 3 avocados, 4 avocado, then you put 1 cup. All right? Now, the next one is, you see, Dario, I can't have milk. That's perfect. What you can do, you can use coconut cream. Now, for the ice cream, it takes 1 can of coconut milk. Okay? But I only have 1. So what I'm going to cut down about half of that. We're going to cut half of that. Just to get any... What I have the... Okay, yes, yeah. Okay. So we only need half. So always good to have this. I have at home, we have
MC
coconut.
says, I'm low in oat milk lately.
You having what?
Oat milk.
Oh,
Oat
yeah.
milk.
I used to have oat milk when I used to go in the gym if I used to load myself with carbs.
Yeah.
But I like oat milk, but
We
I
used to
know.
exercise a lot
But
back then.
but it's not.
Oh, that's the one. Is that the one, Muru, that you like with apple? That's the one that you like with apple and cinnamon.
Yes. Let me see.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. So about half. Okay. And that should be fine. Yeah, and the bottom is a liquid. You can mix it if you want, but I'm gonna use the good stuff here. Because if you put liquid part there, it becomes a little more. Let me see how this thing's doing there. Yeah, doing good. Okay. And after that, let's put, say like a 50. I'm gonna put some stevia here, maybe like 10 drops. We have that. Then my next thing is, all right, vanilla extract. You're gonna put half teaspoon. That's about the same. I mean, you cannot put a quarter there, so. But for one, it's gonna take about the same. I would like to put some extra anyway. I think in the next time we're gonna do, we're gonna bring the bread, this bread back again, and we're gonna bring also
The ice cream too? Sure.
No. No, that's good enough. We're gonna bring the bread and the 1 gram bread. Okay?
Oh, okay. Yeah, oatmeal is cool. I mean, it's like a hack from inside out because that's the one that you have warm. And as you said, you can put the pieces of apple and the cinnamon on top.
Yes.
So it works up like this.
So for this one, you're gonna be using 1 cup. This is cocoa, 100%, no sugar added. I think this version is the organic version. We got this from Amazon. So these are 100% cocoa.
Make sure you don't get the coffee.
Okay, so about 1 cup. I'm only using half. Okay, I'm using half. I'm using half of the recipe. Now remember, this is 100%, so it has no sugar added. Now guys, if you want to use a certain recipe because you are not in keto or anything else, okay, go ahead. You can use the fake version. Okay. Yes, we have that. All right. And next, we're going to be adding Erythritol. Now normally this takes a cup, but we're going to cut down to half. Okay. You mean you got the full recipe there, right?
Yeah. Let's copy paste it. This is avocado ice cream. You will need 2 avocados, heavy cream, half cup. Remember, Muru, to do everything to half.
Everything's half.
Okay. Therefore, it's vanilla 1 teaspoon. Erythritol is half cup then. Cocoa is half cup then.
Yeah.
Coconut milk is half can. Walnut is 25 grams for you. And chocolate chips is less than a quarter.
Yeah, we get that in the end later. Okay. Okay.
Oh, you're right. Yes. Milk from oat milk is better because no hormones from the cows. Moo moo.
Oh, okay. And I think it's done. Anyway, it's a lot. Even if you're
Oh, you cannot use a spatula anymore?
no, just feel like this. Okay, yeah.
Do you want me to get you a spatula to use now?
No. It's okay. I got one there. I don't know what I just.
Because I have one there I use for the cats.
No, that's fine. I'm gonna taste it.
You shouldn't do that.
Wow. Oh man. Tastes so good. All right. Tastes real good. So now there is a secret for this too. Everything has a secret. Now, I don't have what they call an ice cream machine. And the ice cream machine, right, keeps moving around things so it will not become like a rock. But so you can do this. Now, let's imagine for a second, right, you're going to have a special dinner or you have people come over.
Yeah.
And you want to make sure that screen is nice and soft. About 6 to 8 hours. I said the mark is about 6 hours. So let's say you got people coming over at 7 o'clock in the afternoon, right? So you have dinner, people have a dinner, and then I don't know, maybe the dessert time is 9 o'clock. So just take about 6 hours window. So you make this and you see it's pretty fast to make it. And then you put it right in the freezer, right? And it stays in the freezer about 6 hours. What's going to happen now, it's going to be like ice cream. Now, if you let it be more next day, right, it will become hard because, right, when you have, you got to think, guys, for the ice cream, just 8 ingredients to keep it soft too. There are a lot of chemicals you can put. There's a lot of stuff you can put to make things a little softer and not hard like a rock. And also, I don't have an ice cream machine. The ice cream machine will keep it up in such way it not become like a rock. All right? check this out. This is like you can eat it this way if you want. So you're gonna put it right in the freezer, and let's think about maybe 6 hours window. A 6 hours window, that would be perfect. It's so super like ice cream.
That is going to be in the middle of our exapod working.
Right. So that's what I was thinking. Yes. Okay. Yes, that's about it. So just have in mind, if you feel eating a good ice cream that day, you have a special dinner, a special event, right? You can do that. If you're gonna have it the next day, the way I do it, just take it out of the freezer, leave it outside for maybe 20 minutes, and it's ready. Okay.
Yeah, and also note that we're using half of the ingredients. So when you make it by following the ingredients that you can see on the chat, you're going to have twice this amount of this ice cream.
Right.
And I think it's not only good to eat it just like that, but also you can put it like on top of a cake.
Yeah, that's a good idea too. So now, where's the original code for the ice cream, Medina? On nuts?
On nut is 50 grams.
That's 25 grams. A little less than and then a quarter cup for that. Think about, right? A little less there. Let me see what I put my half inch. What I put my quarter cup. Okay. You can put more. I think it maybe more. It's more like a half a cup, 50 grams. Yeah, 50 grams is about half a cup. I mean, you can go by eyes. You don't need to measure this up, but just let's do that. So this is not what I'm using for this. You can just stop it here if you want, but you want to keep a little more into it, right? Now this is organic cacao, right? And it sounds sweeter, 100%. Free sugar.
Free of sugar.
Yeah, no sugar here, right? And you see, it's organic. We have done the carousel. It's a dark chocolate. I ask people all the time, and you see me hear that this week when we did show. I say, you sure you like chocolate? Are you sure? Oh, I love chocolate. I like Valentine's Day because I get a lot of chocolates. Are you sure? You guarantee me?
I like Valentine's Day.
You swear that you like chocolate? How about I say no? How about I say you don't like chocolate? Can you believe me? Dario, what are you saying to me? I love chocolate. I eat that every day.
Life.
My whole life I eat chocolate.
My mom likes chocolate, so I like chocolate.
When I was a little kid, I want chocolate. I bought the little bunny on Eastern time. Oh, so much good. I love that chocolate.
So much good. That sounded like a little bit like Dutch.
Yes. Well, no, you don't like
Dutch
chocolate. You don't like chocolate. What you like is that wonderful thing, the white color thing called sugar. That's what you like. What happened here is this, guys. When the numbers dropping, when these numbers are dropping, the last thing is sugar. So if the numbers dropping, right, it's like one sugar. 75, okay, it's 25% of what? I mean, if this is 100%, what is the rest of the stuff? Wait, all the stuff, like sugar. So if you get 50-50, it's the most tasty chocolate. How about the white chocolate? Oh, the white chocolate, so tasty, but
that's the one that I used to like the most.
Oh, that's why it has a lot of sugar. So that's what it is. Because if you love sugar, if you like chocolate, and I give you one little thing of this, you're gonna go like, oh, you're gonna go, oh man, that's so like.
Guys, I think that is a really cool. Is prank good or wrong? No, that's not prank. That's like funny thing only.
For what?
If you have a friend or somebody or significant other, I know, but I'm telling them like you to do that.
I did that, and they look in their face like, "What? You just
what do you give me?
What do you give me?
So you love chocolate?
I just give you chocolate. Just give you chocolate. Gonna break in a little bit. So we're gonna put again. Guys, remember, I'm just got done the recipe because how can I get a nice avocado that way all hard like a rock? And you need to. So I'm gonna put some nuts. Oh man, nuts and ice cream is the best thing ever. Tell you right now, best thing ever. All right. So what we got here? Now we're gonna double this up, right? We're gonna double this up. Let's go to the original recipe.
So this is the original recipe, guys, for the avocado ice cream. You will need avocado, 2 units, heavy cream, half cup, cocoa, half cup, erythritol, 1 cup, vanilla, 2 teaspoons, coconut milk, 1 can, walnut, 50 grams, chocolate chips, 1/4 of the cup.
Okay. Now remember, if you guys can have cream, right? You can always go and just grab. I have that too. You can just have coconut cream, right? I always buy both coconut creams and coconut. And very important, and sweet, guys, and sweet. Look up, because you got sweet and unsweet versions. Okay, you got one that just said sweet on it. Okay, so you got to make sure you get the unsweet version. Sure, the sweet version takes the best, but when you look into the cans, if you are a strict keto, you should look into read the label. You have to read the label, right? So if you are a strict keto, please read the label and look what you hear. Now at this point, it's done. This is the one. Oh, you know what happened with this? You know what happened with this one?
Morro.
That's happened. Okay, done. Okay, so now I'm going to put this in the fridge. In 6 hours, about 6 hours is perfect. Done. Okay, you have a wonderful ice cream. Now, again, if you can have a special event, put yourself a 6 hours, 7-hour window. So, no doubt, we want to make it and we eat every day a little bit. That's fine. Then, tomorrow, this will be hot like a rock. Just take it out. Wait, maybe depends on the temperature of your house, right? It's about maybe 70, then about 20 minutes will be ready. So when you are having dinner, you can remove that. By the time you finish dinner, this will be ready. Yeah, put a little bit in a cup, and you're done. And it tastes so good. I want you guys to try and let me know this wonderful ice cream.
This one is a great dessert for date night. And if you're just meeting someone and you want to surprise that someone, I think that's going to be a great plan.
Yeah. That's perfect. All right. Okay. So we got that. I'm going to eat my extra recipe today. I was thinking to it too. All right. So we get another one as well too today. And for those who wonder how we make the bulletproof coffee, right? And the secret on the bulletproof coffee is how you're going to mix the coffee. And you know, Menina, I said to you, remember what I said to you yesterday? And I need to get that for my friend. I want to just give a gift to my friend. You remember that I asked for the gift?
Which one? Okay, doesn't matter. Don't say the friend because he might be here. But
no, not here.
Okay.
No, one of my co-workers, yesterday morning, he was having MCT oil with coffee. He said, Dario, this thing tastes horrible. So I'm looking at him, and I see him, and I see the coffee, and I says, how you drink it? No, I just put the MCT into coffee and mix it like put this.
With a spoon. Okay, I will try to get one for. I will.
Yeah. Okay. So hold on. So I says.
Okay.
So I said to him, I said, man, you taking this the whole way? He said, maybe I should have the butter. I said, man, my bulletproof coffee tastes like I don't know, like a latte, like I don't know. It tastes so good. I don't taste the MCT oil. What are you saying? And I have so much. I can be drinking from 6 in the morning. I make a 16 ounces mug, and I have coffee in the morning. I drink a little bit. It's always hot. I says, man, get yourself out. So Dario, I have to do that. I said, no worry. I get it for you. I'll get it for you, you know. You have to bring a butter and leave in the fridge there, right, at work. And then you just got a piece of butter because that's the secret.
Butter I got a lot.
Yeah, but the secret is how you mix it. So normally the way we mix it is by using a mixer. Guys have used a lot of videos, right? People go mixer, and that's fine.
Highlight it here.
So it's fine. The mixer is perfect. But hit the mixer at 5 in the morning. It's like hitting the machine I showed you before. At 5 in the morning, everybody can hear that. Maybe you wake up the whole entire house. And it takes, and then you have to clean the whole thing out. But,
I have to clean it.
Yeah, you have to clean it. You're right. No, but I clean this. So, or just pick in the oven there. Get it there. And I think it's there ready. And then I show you my other video on YouTube how the macadamia bread is going to look like in the end. So when what was I saying? So about 4 or 5 years ago, I didn't know there was such machine like this one. This is a frother,
Milk
right?
frother.
Milk frother, right? So I didn't know this at that time. Okay, so since I didn't know, I used a mixer. But then the discovery said, hold on, let's go and try that. Okay, so we went and we tried it. Then you need to make coffee. So let me get some coffee going on here. All right. Maybe you want to add this coffee machine. Okay.
Oh yeah, I didn't.
Now, this is a great coffee machine. That's what I like. For me, you guys can have the other kind, but for me, I think
The keto coffee.
for the keto coffee, we're regular coffee. We have regular coffee all the time. Yeah. All right. But this is a wonderful machine. Let me bring it in.
Do you use a coconut butter?
I forgot about it. That's why it says I'm going to do it next time. No worry about it. Okay.
Okay.
Well, that's why I'm going to make it next time. Okay. So we have that in the picture? Yes. All right. So I'm going to make coffee. Here's coffee. Any coffee you guys like? All right. So let's make coffee.
Let me see the brand of the coffee maker.
Check
Nut?
on
I
think,
would order. See, right.
yeah. No, that's the name. Can you see it, Melina, there? So FR, Fairware coffee maker.
That's okay. I'll look it up.
Let's put coffee maker. I'm sure it's going to show up in our thing.
Thank you, Amazon, for keeping track of everything I buy.
Yeah, you see, never know you're going to be using.
Oh, look, MC, what's up? Typical day for me now. Wake up, here in the blender, 2 pet kitties. Oh, yes, I have 2. Clean up. Yes, you're right. Yes, MC. You got it exactly right.
So let's get
Clean up your messes.
let's get the coffee going. Normally this will happen in the house. I wake up early in the morning. So the first thing I do, right? Just put the coffee on. And meanwhile, I shave, I get all ready, the coffee starts. By the time I'm ready to dress up and get out of the door, I'm here and do that. Now, there is 2 versions of MCT oil. Normally, you need to order that. Remember, why didn't it come in? Because I think I ordered the MCT oil. I didn't order.
I don't know, but I'm trying to find our coffee machine. It's not here. It has to be here because we got it here. Try to read the brand properly.
Oh, no, I can't.
Okay, do not. That's okay.
All right, so it's FARBER WARE.
What, the flower? Oh, Favorware.
Everywhere. Right.
Doesn't show. Okay.
Doesn't show?
No, that's okay. Don't worry. I'm gonna look it up in the other.
That's way. Okay, that's weird. All right. Now, butter is the secret. And guys, there's 2 types of butters you can only use. For me, we did some studies and we did some things. So we figured out the Finland one is real good. So you got either Finland or what was the other company, Menina?
Kerrygold.
Kerrygold. Only 2. Do not get the ones with. If you like salt, that's fine with me, but it's going to totally change
There's
the
something
taste.
you don't know.
What?
That one has salt.
That one has salt?
I just didn't tell you.
Why has salt this one? Why do you got?
You never figured. See, I like that one because it's lactose free.
What does it has? Yeah, I noticed. I was just looking that out. It's slightly salty. Okay.
Slightly, yeah.
All right. Okay. I didn't know. I'm just grab that. And Menina says, yeah, I didn't notice. Okay.
See, we have another situation like that the other day. I don't know what it was and you didn't know.
Okay. So maybe now I know because I know.
Guys, this is how it is, at least with my husband. It's like children sometimes. You just don't tell them.
Yeah.
Don't tell them. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Because in the morning I don't see anything. I don't have my glasses. So, so that's why. Okay. Yeah. Now I know. That's the problem.
Wait, that's what you said. In the morning, I don't see anything. I don't have glasses. Sometimes I get up to go to the bathroom, and I see a black pile on the bed, and I pet it because I think it's a cat, and maybe it's a sweater. Meow.
Yeah. Okay. So, Kerrygold of Finland, right? Do not get the regular salty one. Do not do that. Okay. So let's grab a. There is no measurement for this. That's how much I use for my.
We got that coffee maker 2 years ago.
Yeah. So that's how much. You can throw more. You can throw more if you want. So that's how much butter and throw it there. All right. That's every morning, guys. Every morning, and then that's it. Like enough energy for the whole day until I come back here at home at 4 o'clock.
Yes.
That's the only thing I have in the morning.
That's
it.
why I got full very quickly last night, Murro, because I was not used to eating like that much anymore.
Right. So now, I use the liquid version, but I also have the MCT powder. Same thing. You guys can choose whatever you want. That's better with this? No difference. So guys, you can use the liquid because this will become liquid after, or you can use the I think it's already highlighted there, right? They have the liquid one, or they have this one?
Yes, I have both.
Yes, okay. Can you track it down? I thought I ordered the other day. You know that? No. Because I knew was low onto it, and I says I need to order. That's something we had to put in Amazon, an automatic thing maybe, because but that's okay. That's perfect because we're going to use this.
No, it's into an order, Murro.
Okay. So you need 1 tablespoon, or in that case, I need 1 measurement of this. Okay. Now again, guys, you can use the powder version, or you can use, right, or the liquid. Normally here, 99.9999, we use the liquid version. I use this for my recipes. Okay, if you're gonna if you need to use recipes, you're gonna use this because the liquid is not gonna work. All right, so you're gonna do that. My next thing, and this is optional, I like stevia. So that's why I want to get it to my friend, and I want to prove to my friend how good is the Bulletproof Coffee. A lot of people say it's butter in the coffee. That sounds crazy. Well, you guys got to try it.
Murrumio.
Yeah, I put about 5 drops. Yes.
Oh, now they have, you know what, guys? They have MCT in bigger containers, so it's good. I can order the one that is double the size. It's more convenient.
Oh, they got bigger size too?
And they have one that is really big.
Oh, yeah?
I think we might want to get the 32 FL Oz, because the other one, it's really convenient, but it's the same. It's a little bit difference of the price. It's like, you know what? It's like getting a gallon of milk, the size.
Oh, wow, but that's too big to put
for our fridge, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So now, even if you have the MCT liquid version, you need to melt this out. So we're gonna put a little bit here, or you can put the whole thing, whatever you want. No. So I said normally I make 16 ounces. So because I make 16 ounces, right, I do not put the whole thing up. So I go, and there's 3 bonds here. So you want to put the one to mix. So you got 1, 2, and the third one is perfect because not only this heats up now right now, so make sure it will not cool. So if you use a regular blender, what's going to happen is it's going to cool off your MCT. I'm not MCT. It's going to cool off your milk or your coffee. Everything's going to cool. There's no milk here, so it's going to cool off your coffee. But this is hot. So normally what I do, I just grab, and this one is all banging out, but that's what I use every day. Normally I have one of these things. This is my coffee mug. So I just go, through this here, right? Put the liquid here and just, because this is full, so I have to do a whole, and then I fill it out with all my coffee, right? I don't need to mix the whole coffee here. If you want, you can do that. So this is the creamy version. I put it right over here, and then the rest, coffee. That's it. And because it's so much foam, sometimes I wait a few seconds to drop, and then I add more coffee. Sometimes I want to make sure I have a coffee all day. So if not, you have only like up to here because the foam make you believe the host is already full. So check it out if you guys like that. For me, I like a whole mug, so I can take it and have that the whole morning. And then that's it. That's it. I do not eat anything else until like 4 o'clock in the afternoon or 5. So if you see now, you see how foamy it is?
That if you
because if you don't do this, what's going to happen? Well, fat is what? Raise up, right? So then you're going to have coffee in the bottom and MCT in the top. So sure, when my friend was texting, he said, Dario, even my hair goes like this. I
Poor
said, man,
thing.
you do it totally wrong.
It's really cool because that person really following your advice, which is really respectable and wonderful. It makes me so happy. But then there's the fact that it tastes terrible in the way that he did it.
Right. Right.
Okay, I will try to get the big ones. Murray, if I don't get the big ones, I can get the hand ones for him. So you can take it on Monday.
Yeah. How many minutes left, Menina?
27 seconds.
Oh, okay.
Man, yee.
Wow.
There you go.
Right.
Oh, no, that was a ship.
Okay. All right, so now I'll go in. What do you have for the coffee? Whatever. So now you have a perfect bulletproof coffee. Oh, that's that. Okay, let me stop that. That's that, right?
Yep, that's yours.
Okay. Alexa, stop.
I did it. Oh, you did it. Okay.
It will keep going. You have to tell her to
No,
stop.
but I have a button here. She knows me.
Oh, she knows
She's
you.
trying to get into a good relationship with me.
Oh, I see
You
that.
have to take me out to
So
dinner
it's for
first.
me now. There's no way for me to put this into a size, but now it's perfect. So you don't have the fat in the top only. It's a whole thing mixed. All right. So if you guys are into keto, because all the people will say, hold on, that's crazy, and I'm gonna have a drinking fat, but that's what it is in the keto type. So and now you have the perfect. So now if you have this normally, I will not gonna eat anything else. I do not mix things around. If I have my coffee in the morning, that's it. That's the idea of this. You just have the coffee. Now you're not gonna have the coffee and then an hour later you're gonna be munching crackers. You're gonna be munching something else. That's the big.
Oh no! Oh my gosh!
That's a big no. So
with the
so
donut.
you have this or the donut. You're not. No, never do that. So you're gonna
You
then,
will not feel like it, guys. Anyway, because the thing with the
that's a big combination.
It will make you full.
So I have this in the set. To 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It's the only thing I have. I'm so used to it. And I tell people at work they see me this drinking for the full year and they still not believe how I can do it. Do you not have headaches? You don't feel like your stomach is empty? I said, no, I don't have a problem. You don't have headache? I said, no. And they still not believe it. And the guy says, man, if I don't eat something at 9 in the morning, by 10 o'clock, my head is going to explode. Well, that's your sugars. That's your carbs that your body's asking for more.
And you know what is the best thing, in my opinion? One of the best things that I think about now with the keto thing, when you go to a doctor and you get your annual checkup, you will get this answer from the doctor. Your health is like a teenager. Everything is perfect.
Okay.
Just don't tell how you do it.
No, don't tell that. It's going to show you crazy. Okay. So, have it right there. Now, because the thing is here, we didn't have enough, we're not Macadamians. So what we're going to do, I think we're going to bring it back next week. We're going to do this again. And we're going to do another bread. We're going to do 2 breads next week.
You're going to make
2 breads. We're going to do the macadamia again and also the 1 gram. But I want to show you what this thing looks like. Now it's hot and I want to cut this thing. So, but it's good. We're going to remove it there. I'm going to show you my other version I did 2 years ago in my other YouTube channel. This is hot. Not too hot. All right. So you guys can see what this thing looks like. That's why when you go last minute and then you think you can just, it's so good. It looks wonderful. Okay. Now these are the Macadamia bread. Okay. So you need to cool off this up. With nuts too. And it still looks wonderful. See there? It's still wait. We need to wait to. Now this in reality will have a 1.79 grams. We need to wait to cool off. That's why I'm not sure to do that. But now the way you can do this, because in reality is, if you want to have a good sandwich, what I will do, I will toast this up. After cool off, cut your slice, and you can have maybe cold cut sandwich, right?
Nice.
With the ham, prosciutto, Or you have a nice prosciutto on it with some cheese. And it's fine. It's just perfect for you, the keto low carb. Now remember that each slice, the size a little bigger, and we're going to switch and show you. I'll go there and play the video a little bit. So for this side, for this, you guys will have a total carbs. We're looking at, and let me give you the exactly number. I write down right over here, 1.79 grams for the slice. Why? Because you have 471 grams total gram here in one slice, but you have 179 grams on carbs. You deducted always, fibers. You always deduct the fibers with the carbs, right? And you get reality. So now, maybe you should do that, because if I have Bulletproof Coffee, normally I'm not going to eat anything. If I have Bulletproof Coffee, I will not have this. If I come at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, 4 o'clock after work, then I have butter. I put a bunch of butter here, and then I have this along with a tea, or just plain coffee. But when I have my MCT with butter, I will not eat anything. But at first, I don't feel like it. And I say most of the people that drink Bulletproof Coffee, the idea is make your body thinking like you are full. Make your body think you are in fasting mode. So can you trick your body to be a little bit in a fasting mode without suffering the hunger? So this is what, and because it's MCT, gives a lot of energy to your brain. So you kind of wake up. You are real wake. You are a super awake. You are thinking fast.
Yeah, super sharp.
Sharp. All right. So let's go over there. So we finish here. Let me go over there, right? And let me take a little piece of this. It needs to wait to cool off.
Meow.
Good.
You passed exam?
Oh, yes, I did. I passed exam for that.
Oh my gosh. Okay, guys. So what you saw just now, so you made this wonderful ice cream, as well as we made this great bread, the bread that you just saw now. We use macadamias, coconut butter, eggs, Himalayan salt, baking soda, lemon juice, lemon peel, and walnut. And then we made this awesome ice cream, from which we use actually avocados, heavy cream, cocoa, erythritol, vanilla, coconut milk, walnut, and chocolate chips.
So let me show you. Yeah. So this, I'm doing this. See, what happened here? I'm doing this real time, right? Normally, when you see sometimes on like Food Network, what they do, they double up. So they show you the end product, and then they show you like what it's all. So I have to I have to do one yesterday, one that today, right? But when you create a YouTube video, you do that, and then you have the product done. But this is a live event, so I'm gonna show you. If I did have the right amount of macadamias, all right? Let me show you my other versions here, right? I did this. It's funny. I uploaded this video 2 years ago. Oh, 2 days from now, 3 days from now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, look up. It's funny now. Okay. So you will see me. Yeah, and this is what the macadamia bread will be, right? Nice. But you have to make sure you have, right? And 1 cup of that. If we're looking at, I'm going to forward a little bit of the video, right? Let's go through the intro, and I think that's perfect. You guys see that? All right.
You're a ghost.
Yeah. Because I think that activates the graph. So you see that now, right? And nice looks, all right? And then I talk the whole about that, and that's actually next day, right? So when it's full cool off, all right? That looks perfect. Now for the ice cream version, the ice cream will be ready 6 hours from now. Remember, 6 hours is the perfect time to eat it if you're gonna have a special event. If you want to do that because a friend come over and you want to try something, then you're going to do that. Now, if like us, we only have that maybe, every few days, then you put it around the fridge. Then when you start your dinner and you're going to be finished in the next 20 minutes.
Yes, and also it's important
then
to
you
note,
bring it down, you take it out from your fridge, leave it out for about 20 minutes. Depends on the temperature of your house, should be ready. Because now it's like a rock. So soon you feel like it is a little soft, you just grab it there. Now, I have not personally tried with the ice cream machine. Maybe if you try with the ice cream machine, they keep it nice and soft. But How can I say that? Because we have the manual version. We never try with the ice cream machine, so I don't know what.
What the ice cream machine does, it mixes it every once in a while.
I think that's will keep it that way, right?
Yeah.
So yeah. So.
And also, it's important to know that when you go on keto, or you might probably fast as well, but because they kind of go together, keto and fasting. Therefore, you're not gonna eat as much. So it's like to taste, you enjoy it. It's not like you're gonna get a big bowl of ice cream.
Right.
And also, it's gonna fill you up because if you look at the ingredients, this is something that's gonna fill you up. It's not like you're gonna be hungry and feeling like eating more stuff afterwards.
No, not at all. So let me go into the ice cream. All right, let me go into the ice cream right now. All right, so I got a nice presentation when I do ice cream. Let me see when I upload this video. When I upload this video. March 22, 2019. Sounds funny, right? Never thought about the time.
22? 22nd?
The 22nd.
Oh, okay. So, okay.
22nd of and I have the screen at the end. Started all the way around. Oh yeah, started all the way around. Let me put me up here. Alright, started all the way around. So me eating ice cream. So this is ice cream I show you that.
Yeah,
And let me play. Do you remember that? Yeah.
Yeah.
I did a presentation for that. Yeah. So that screen. See, nice. You can have nice. See, I put some
You also
chocolate
have messy hair.
Oh yeah, you also have messy hair there. So I put it all out there, right? And you can see. Let me go there. And you see, nice and soft. You didn't have to taste it. You know what I mean? You have to taste it. So you see that? And you want to do like a nice presentation, you can just go and put some chocolate chips on it. And
yeah, exactly.
right. You can use erythritol a little bit in the top, right? It looks like a powdered sugar, right? And then that's perfect.
Yeah, and do not put the cream that comes in a can. The one that goes.
Huh?
Not to use the cream that goes like.
Oh no, you make
a
a regular like one in the can.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. It's good. 470 grams. People like that screen.
So next time you can make the coffee one.
Oh yes, I have coffee version. Yes, I have that ice cream version. Yeah, I did the coffee version too. So we're gonna bring the coffee version as well too on it there. All right, I think that's great here. And let me see. Let me go back into the chat here. Right. So now we have a MCT coffee there ready to drink, right? But if we're gonna be tasting the Macadamia Bread, you're gonna have the MCT coffee. Then we'll be too full. I'm still full from last night. Last night we went to the barbecue, and I still full this morning.
Me too.
Still full from last night.
Yeah, I have a regular coffee, right?
Yes. So and by the way, as you see, we have a wonderful carousel today, right, Melina?
Yes.
Let me
guys,
go
make
there
sure
and
to
check
check out
it.
the carousel. So yes, what I added was the favorware, which is the coffee maker that we're using.
Are you able to edit there?
Yes, I was able to find it. And it is on our list, but for some reason, the way in which I was looking for it, it didn't show up. So here you have.
Okay, let me go and click it there. Let me put myself as a ghost there because I'm green and show you that green. Let me show myself with not green screen there. And let me turn myself down at the bottom. All right. Yes, so this is, let me cover myself. Oh, I got to show there. All right, let me change something on the screen here. We did that already. And let me show myself off.
There's two.
Huh?
There was two of you.
Yeah, there was two of me. Okay. All right, so guys, and for our Bulletproof Coffee, that's the coffee maker we use. We're gonna put some of those links, or we're gonna put what we're gonna do on YouTube. I think it's there anyway.
Yes,
I think
yes.
I think there actually is a link to our carousel, to the main show. So if you guys should be there. So if you guys are on YouTube, on Facebook, if you're gonna see the link there, it will bring you to this live show that we're doing right now, we're casting right now, and that will send you to the carousel. If you are signed up for Amazon, you're gonna be able to see all our products, our favorite products we use every day, and you're going to be able to see in what we're using today.
Yes,
right?
and this
So
was
if
the
you want to go,
favorite.
want to go get that stuff out, just click on it and that's it. Yes, Minya.
This is a favorite 2 and 4 cups percolator. For our case, it's more than perfect because we are only 2 here. So and the cats don't drink coffee, so this size becomes excellent for us. And you can also get the bigger version of this device if you want to. And I like it because it's simply to use, and we use it heavily. I mean, to make heavily is like 2-3 times a day to make the keto coffee. And this is excellent.
Yeah, I think more than that. I don't know how many times we use it. See, we have 2, and then also we have the other coffee machine. And sometimes if I want
espresso.
Yes, if I want espresso. When you guys see me in the live show during the day or when we come and show to our clients espresso, then we use a different machine, right? But both machines we use heavy. And this one, again, this is the most heavy one in the morning or during the day, right? Because sometimes I want a different type of coffee. You know, sometimes I want espresso and sometimes not. So that's the way to do it. And every morning when they're ready to go to my job, and that's what it is. I use my thing. So exactly what I just saw before, that's what I make my Bulletproof Coffee. And I was thinking I bring it in because I think yesterday there are people asking about the Bulletproof Coffee. We did it and how we do it. If you get the same machine, and the machine we have it here, let's go back into our carousel here.
Oh yes, Muro, and a milk frother, that is not exactly the one that we have because I did it very quickly. However, all mix frothers are
should be it is all the same.
Yes,
it's all and in reality it's all the same. So you can use this one right from there. You can navigate to other ones, but that's one to use it. You don't need to, again.
The brand I think is the same. It's just different style.
A different style. Make sure you put it because they got the cold version, right? If you're gonna have like a milkshake, but you want to turn on the heat in there. You don't need to put the whole thing. Do not put the whole thing. Just you put your MCT oil, then you put your butter, as much butter you want. Then you put a little bit of coffee, right, to be able to mix. Let it mix for about maybe 30 seconds. And then from there, put it right in your mouth, and then the rest coffee. Or you can put your whole coffee. But in my case, I do 16 ounces because I have my mug from all day, all morning. So I cannot put 16 ounces in this. So that's okay. We'll mix perfect. Then out of that, put in the mug, and then you add your coffee. That's the only thing you need to do, right? And this is the best way. I mean, I don't think this was available 4 years ago. If it was, I was not aware. I mean, sometimes since we do this type of show, we discover things that we didn't know.
Yeah.
That's why the idea of the show. I can bring you things that we didn't know, we discovered, and it makes life much simpler.
Absolutely.
Right, so this is the NCT oil I use, right, guys?
I just saw that.
You just saw it. So this is the one I use. 32, that's a 32 or
no, that's a bigger one. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, okay, I see. Okay, so this
and you press the other one, you will see the very big one.
This 32, and there's another bigger than this?
Yeah.
Well, it's only 2 here.
Moro, look well.
All right, 32, 16.
Look below. No, Moro, meow. What are you doing?
Oh, I don't know. I can't
Moro,
see it.
right there. Come on.
I see 32. I'm sorry.
Okay, what is below that? What is below 6? No, don't go below. Don't go below.
Yes.
Get the mouse on top of 16.
Oh man, I didn't see it.
1 centimeter below.
I didn't see it.
That means below.
I see. No, I only looked at. Oh, wow.
That's why I told you.
Yeah.
It looks like, I don't think it's going to fit in the fridge.
Yeah, it's all now you have to. Did you save anything? There is a saving. Get in there.
It says there. If you get the small one, it's 125 per ounce.
Oh, I see.
The other one is 87 cents, and this one is
10 cents per ounce. Okay, I see. Okay, maybe the difference here, 125 to here from here. Yeah, if you have a space, maybe that's the way to go. But I think the 32 is much better than get 16.
Yeah. Oh yes, because we have been getting 16 and we get it all the time. But now this one is gonna be way more convenient.
Yeah. Plus the drop a lot compared what it used to be.
They used to be like $50 each bottle of this or more. Remember, I still remember that.
Because now it's a lot of companies and
yeah,
it's a lot of companies that use it. Now this is perfect for your Bulletproof Coffee. That's the only time I'm using it. If you have to use for baking, if you saw some recipes with the less sweet for baking, then for baking you have to use MCT powder. Okay. Do not try to bake with this. Try to make some, and that's what we use every day for our.
But can you use MCT powder for the coffee?
Yes.
Excellent.
That's perfect. Yes. Yeah. That people use, but yeah. It's good for travel if you travel with some.
Yeah.
Yeah, there.
And this is the coconut butter that we use for the ice cream.
No, this is that's the coconut butter.
Yeah, more.
Oh, that's the coconut. That's not for the ice cream, for the bread.
Oh, for the bread. Okay.
Yeah. So that's for the bread. Also, we have this machine. Didn't bring it in today, right? The 7-on-1 processor too. We did a live event for this too.
Yes. What's up, yo?
Yeah.
Which one? You have so many names, bro. I'm gonna use bro. Okay, how about that? So, bro, yes, we are not using the green screen because, yes, he's wearing green.
Well, you have to see the show. Now, you guys, if you just come in now, you say, why Darius also show up like a chef? Yes, because we did a show on Bulletproof Coffee, on Macadamia Bread, and then ice cream, avocado ice cream. Chocolate, avocado ice cream. We just finished. I'm out of the kitchen, and I came here to the studio. That's why you guys see me this way. We just go over a little bit what we use in some of the things, how we make the coffee, some of the items we use for our everyday bulletproof coffee. And we're just looking at, okay, yes, here we have the NCT powder. Now, for the NCT powder, it's perfect for your coffee, because I just did for the bulletproof coffee. Or for baking, this recipe I did last week, right? Let's read the recipe on power bars, macadamia and power bars. Those are great. And I use NC2 powder. Let me bring the macadamia so you guys can see how I keep it.
Thank you. MC says it all looked good. Very nice, Dario. Thank you, MC. You know what? I think this bread is also good to have with those sauces. I would make like in long. I would cut them like in long pieces, like chips, and then toast them. And you know what? I wanted to ask you, MC, which one is your favorite sauce? The one that I like the most is the one that is like creamy pinkish. That's the one that I like the most. I like that one with wings.
So the power bars we did last week, keep it that way. And then what we do here, so see, we put parchment paper, right? And we do different slides there. So now we keep it here. Then what we did last week, right? So this is the power bar macadamians with nuts, and with this we use MCT powder. Now, and then we go the next level here, and we have more. You see that? So now, this you can just eat it right now, because of the fat and all that. It's not going to become like a rock. I can just eat it now, but it's too cold, so you just wait. Not too long, because right now the house is warm. It's about maybe 72 degrees right now. So if I leave this for half an hour, definitely this will become not full melt, but we'll get into there. And you guys can see that if you guys are on YouTube, you'll be able to see the previous video, the live event. We did that on the Amazon version. If you guys look at our profile, you can see past videos, and you just have to go about a week of worth of videos, and you can see that version of the live event that we did here. And those are wonderful. For those, what I did, I used the MCT powder. There's more than that, right? There's more than that to make that. But that's good, because normally what I do, sometimes I can be after work, about 5 o'clock maybe, I'm a little hungry right now. So when I have a little tea, I like green tea after work. And maybe I have 2 pieces of this, something like that.
Yes, absolutely, yeah.
And I did it, 2 weeks ago, last week, and I still have a lot. 2 weeks ago we did it, right? Or last week?
We made it about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, and I still have a lot there. Yeah, it's a lot, yeah. It has a bunch of nice stuff. Check that recipe, because it's real nice. We did 2 recipes. I like to bring 2 recipes to the show all the time. Every Saturday. Remember, it's a Saturday at 8:30. Then we come back to our full normal show. There is a tech show and home show. Then we come back to at 2 o'clock for the Amazon Live version. We come back at 2 o'clock robotics. All right. And people say, so, chef from robotics, yeah. We like those two
because
things.
we like to eat tech.
Everybody eats.
And food as well. We love to eat.
Yeah.
And that's
so
very convenient to eat. I highly recommend it.
Yeah, highly recommend eat. All right. So there's a 2 versions. So for bacon, you're gonna be using MCT powder. Right. These are the things, you guys, if you like to, if you followed our show, this is the things you need to get. the basics, right? And I give you another basics too, right? So that's what I use, Erythritol. And right in the back I tell you, if you guys want to show you equals 2, right? So 1 cup of sugar will be, see here, 1 1/3 of Erythritol. Or if you want to bacon, and so we have now a regular recipe, right? You have a regular recipe in just once ago. And it says, okay, hold on. I used to use 1 cup of sugar on my bacon. Now I want to switch to keto, where how much Erythritol I need, right? So it's nice, you can use that. The other ones, they all have a different taste, right? And I did try almost all kinds. I went through many of these type of sugars. I did a lot of tests, and for now, I made it simple. There's also monk fruit. There's another one, right? With stevia, monk fruit. That's good too. Yes, that one you have to look the scale, because not all has the same scale. So you have to go. So what happened if you guys look at how much impacts into your blood sugar? Then you have to look in the scale what the impact, right? And you can see that if you take a spoon of this, you add into your coffee, and if you can do the test, maybe I don't do that anymore. But I used to test a few times, and I can see my blood sugar all the time and my ketones, right? I had the ketone test. Depends. If I doing keto 100%, they kind of test my ketones. I always be able to get almost to 5. And you want to get over 1. Over 1 is the good number. So if you go over 1, you are in keto. If you're below, you are maybe you started. And half is not. I mean, half is mostly maybe half is about everybody when you wake up in the morning, because you did fast 8 hours. When you sleep, wake up again, not doing anything. So if you can measure right over there, you should have some ketones, or maybe like 0.2. Depends. My sugar will be in it the day before. But I notice right away, whatever I eat. The only thing is, if you're beginning keto, it's you have to be careful when you bring carbs, because you can kick you out for a week. Then now you have to go a week out. But when your body got used to burn ketones, then what happened is you get real fast into it. 2 days, 1 day, and I'm fast. I'm able to build some pounds real fast, And
I know.
I did. In a week, I dropped 5.
Yeah.
If I want to.
Whatever.
But I noticed for women it's a little much harder. I don't know. It's always that way,
For females it's supposed to be.
Yeah, it depends also the time of the month, and all these things are going to change your body hormones. So
it doesn't matter which month. It doesn't matter which state. It doesn't matter which year. You always lose weight faster.
Yeah, well, so you don't weight faster, even faster than me.
That's
the thing you have to look, right? There's other versions of sugar, but each sugar has different impact. Right? Sure, it tastes different. Sure, it's not going to taste the best thing. If you guys love sugar, the best thing is going to taste the best. It's sugar. Plain sugar, it always tastes better. But if you are in keto, now the people who are in low carb, the different is more forgiving in a way. The nice thing on the keto is more forgiving in a way. You're in for a little bit, you can be out, and you can go back anytime.
Yeah.
And just boom, that's it, right? And on the low carb version, I think people do not count. The low carb is more like counting carbs. Okay, I have 50 grams, 100 grams. I look at stuff like low carb possible, low carb ice cream.
If I do low carb only, I will never lose weight.
Right.
Seriously. But if I do keto,
low carb, you're not going into keto at all. Low carb, you will still have your sugars. If you measure your sugar levels on the morning, you're going to still drop. A lot of people drop like crazy too. You will drop some weight if you eat too much. You used to eat a lot of carbs and pasta every day and pizza and all those things, and you decide now what I'm going to do. I'm going to be dropping all that sugar and all these things, right? You're going to be dropping all those stuff out, and you decide to just full on low carb. Yes, you're going to lose a lot of weight. Low carb is more forgiving on fruits. Low carb, there is not such thing, maybe a little fruit in there, but they don't tell you, if you
but
can
in my
eat
opinion,
fruit.
based on my research,
on keto, you got to really be careful. In keto, that's the only fruit you allow is like
lemon, lime.
The finest
one, right?
And raspberries. I would say blueberries But blueberries, maybe a handful or little less than a handful. After that, it will kick you out right away. And between the blueberries, raspberries are better. But if you are in the beginning stages, I will recommend do not touch none of those things. If you say, Dario, I want to start my full keto tomorrow, well, you can't touch none of those things. I got friends that say, well, but let's have apple every day.
No, I'm sorry. I get so mad with that one.
Yeah, I said, I'm sorry, man. I know I love apple too, but you can't have apple.
No, I don't love apple.
You know, I love a strawberries every day, like a full cup.
No.
I'm sorry, you can have that. Later on, sure, you can have a good cream. Make yourself the cream. You have to make yourself. So I'm going to show you guys. We're going to be making cream, good mayonnaise, homemade mayonnaise.
Oh, yes.
So, but now on that, you can have that if you want. So say choose the day, a Friday. So, okay, so Friday I'm going to have a nice cream with berries, strawberries. You can have that like amount of crazy. Now, in reality, cream you can have because it's 0 carbs. Make it yourself. Right, now the ones you buy in the store because it has sugar on it, so you have to make it yourself out. And you can use, let's say, erythritol to keep a little bit taste out of it. Now, I'm going to taste the same again, what you used to have all your life. And you have that. That's what I did this. I did the power bar we did last week's show. The idea of that show was just to show you, if you have that sweet food, you want to have a little sweet, that's the way to beat it. Or even the ice cream. The one I showed you, the one I did this morning, the ice cream is another trick too. Now, there is a lot of ice creams you can buy right now in the stores that are low carb, and it says, now be careful with another thing. You have to read labels. It's not the same when it says like friendly.
Oh my
gosh. Yeah, be careful with that. When you guys look at red labels and it says friendly keto, not the same as keto. So be careful with that as well too, because friendly means it's friendly. It's
like your cat, your dog, or your bunny, your party parrot. We are all friendly. Doesn't mean you're gonna be good for you.
Yeah, it can bite your finger too. So, yeah. So be careful when you read labels. So friendly, I stayed out of friendly. Friendly means okay. Friendly says today I'm cheating.
Yeah, that's
then you
what
go
I did
friendly.
last night. Yeah, I cheat.
Yeah, I cheat today. Okay, I go friendly version. So that's a friendly version. So there's a lot of screen up there. You're gonna see keto, but when you read it, it's like a 28 grams of carb. Now, if you're in keto, and we can say 20 grams, I can say 15. I think for me, 15 is the perfect number. Also, if you see my logo here, it doesn't show you much because it says the logo, it shows you 15. So it's 85 fat, 15 carbs. So you easily went the weight because I have that ice cream and that's it. I'm done. After that, what I'm going to eat? Well, sure, you can eat maybe pork. You can eat butter all you want. That's the only thing you can eat now because you just load up your carbs. Now, salad, guys, you can eat salad you want. Salad, it does count, but eat salad you want. You can fill it up yourself. I mean, really go 15 grams or 20 grams of carbs on a salad, right? In a salad, you will eat a salad that big, it will never end it. Never end it. It will be too much to eat. Sure, you're going to put tomato because tomato is a fruit. Can I have some tomato? Yes, we love tomato. We love tomato sometime maybe. But you just have to manage. You have to think about it. In the beginning, maybe people use a type of app application or whatever you guys want to use for that. You can use all those things. For me, I don't have to do that anymore. So program into it that I know when I'm going to screw it up or not.
So
I know right away because I know when the clothes start getting a little tired, I mean, that's okay. Yeah, it's okay.
They get tired of you. They don't want to handle you anymore.
Yeah, that's great. Right.
So you know what? I noticed, if I train low carb, I wouldn't lose any weight. I was still round as a balloon. But if I do keto, then I start losing weight. So that's why, in my opinion, low carb is really not, to me, it's nothing. To me, low carb is like doing nothing.
It's better if you didn't do anything.
Yes.
Yeah, it used to lose a lot of weight.
And also because your blood sugar, which is crazy important, doesn't really get lower. It's just that you feel it is low carb. But
yeah, guys, if you want to be dressed up like me.
If you want to dress up like me.
Yes, that's it. You grab this.
Yes.
Right. Impress your significant other.
Significant other.
Yes, with that nice day. So today, I'm going to be making a wonderful meal. And you just show it this way.
Nice.
Right? Nice, right? That's the way to do it.
Awesome. I like it.
That's the way to do it. And yes, I do have this. Still have this. It's a way I use for if you want to measure your ketones. You need a machine. I don't think we put the machine here. There are other ones now. It has dropped the price like crazy. Years ago, it used to be like almost like $3 a piece of those things. But to become more
accessible. Is that the word in English?
Yeah, it become more friendly. Yes, because if you're gonna be testing like every day, it's crazy. But that's the best way to test yourself out. I will not do that right in the beginning. I will not test myself of the ketones right in the beginning. Makes no sense, right? So you just gotta go 100%, and then you have to wait 3-4 days. It will take about 4 days to your liver take all the carbs out, and then you're gonna go in the bathroom and pee a lot, because now your cells start taking all that water. So in the first week you're gonna lose weight, whatever you want to call it, right? Water weight. You're gonna be losing that. Yes. So that makes a big difference. Yes. It will and it drops your blood pressure and a lot of more things out automatically, because you started losing a lot of weight on the water. So when that happens, and right away you will notice like, oh man, just going to the bathroom like every minute now. What's happening? So normally what it gets, right, in the first thing. And then so people who start in the beginning, maybe what they call it the flu keto, I don't know. I don't have it. You just if you are off and then you come back from zero, yeah, maybe like the first day for me, it's just got, oh man, I just got this such headache, and you got the headache like crazy for like the second day.
And the reason of that is because your body shop is starting,
and your body says, you know what? Your body says, I want sugar. Give me sugar. No sugar.
Nope.
My body, please. If not, I'm going to give a lot of headaches to you.
No, you have to take
some people get what they call it, the keto flu, but I don't know. It depends. Depends who, and how much you've been loading to carb yourself out, and but if it happened or happened to you, it will happen in about 3-4 days. Maybe but and other things too. But okay, Menina, I think that we review almost all the stuff here today, right?
Yes.
Yeah, some of the stuff we use in. Right. And some of the books, yes, here are some of the books I have more books we can breathe it in here, but I have all these books.
I was thinking about me doing a live stream about all the books that we like.
Yeah. There's another from Dr. Permuter too that I have
he's awesome.
Yeah, he's awesome. Oh, actually, we went to see him in a live event as well too. Yeah, so it's one of the first books I read that recognized me. That was like doing a big no-no.
Ooh.
So, and that's a great book, so guys. If you want to read, I would say the first book you want to go, and that's a good Grand Brain. And we bought that for Christmas time a few years ago as a gift. We bought a bunch of those books, 6 or 7 books. We give it to our friends. That's a Christmas present.
To me, it was the gift of health.
Yeah. Then the Brain Maker is another one. That's the one I'm more into if you want to have and like kombucha. It teaches you like all these things, kombucha and all the guts, the microbiomes. So I have all the books about the microbiomes as well too, keto, and yeah, good guide too there. But maybe there are some books to read, right? If you guys want to kickstart this thing, I will maybe spend some time reading these books. This book we read there more. I don't know, maybe a dozen of books we have read, and even some audible versions of the books, not those other ones. So maybe next time we edit some other books, I have that, and I've been read those. Yeah, this one is out for like 5-6 years already.
Mm-hmm.
Rainmaker.
Oh yes.
Yeah, when there was a release,
I
got that as soon as it came out. So let's see what year was that. Let me see if they show you the year.
The
first edition.
Green Brain.
Check that. That's that long.
When?
September 2013.
Yes, it makes sense. Because
Yeah.
I remember I was going around looking on the bookstores for it. Remember, that was very hard. Yes, absolutely. And
That's
that book,
how long.
I read it 2 times and a half.
Yeah, I love this guy. Now the son is with him.
His son, yeah.
His son is with him.
Yeah.
So, and there's another book, I don't remember the name right now, the latest book, but I got the Audible version, is with his son also. And look, since then, I've been studying keto, low carbs,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, 2013. I've been reading books. And yeah.
I think
here,
Grain
let me
Brain
see.
was my first best book. I read many books before, but the first best book ever.
Okay, so hold on here. So, what was it? What was the new one? Oh, this is the new one then. The Grain Brain. They did it with his son. Let me see. I think that. Definitely is that. I have the Audible version. It has to be that one. I remember much because, no, the cover, yes, 2020, yes, 2019. So, yes, that's my latest book from him. Yeah, that one. I have the Audible version. 2019, yes, about a year ago. I was listening though. Yep. So there's some books you want to get and grab, you can always grab the Audible version. And it's good to introduce yourself, right? And it could keto. All right, guys, so I think we about ending for the show. We went just over some of the stuff we used to hear on the carousel. Let me change this out. Just in the carousel. We'll come back next Saturday. I think next Saturday I'm going to bring the 1 gram. Let's bring the 1 gram bread. All right. And we're going to bring this one back again. All right. We're going to do that next week. And then we have other recipe. We're going to bring meals and all that stuff. But that's only happen once a week for now for those on YouTube, so Facebook and YouTube. I got a friend who said, Dario, but that's so long. Can you do the short version? I said, maybe.
Really? Of what?
And I said, well, it's a live event on YouTube.
Oh.
People ask me, can you bring me the long version, the short version, right? This in the live. And I said,
Do you
well,
want to
that
get
was...
our wonderful editing guy to go crazy over a live stream to make a video? He will
So
hate
I
you
said to
forever.
him, oh, it's a live event. I said, that's why it's like, man, it was like 4 hours long or 3 hours long. And I said, yes, that's because it's a live event from Amazon and we stream it straight to YouTube. So I said, boom. And so I was thinking to myself, maybe, I get my editing guy and go and chop it up and get the speedy version, the about 3-4 minute version. We can do that. I think Matt, for one, I'm going to do that as well, too. I'm always thinking to get the short version out of 4 hours for people who follow us on YouTube version. Yeah. And get into exactly what I need to do. All right, guys. So with this, we end it. We're gonna close the show across the board. Thank you. Right. Thank you very much. And remember, we're gonna for those follows us on Amazon. I invite you also for YouTube and Facebook to follow us here on Amazon. We come back at 2:00 with robotics. Right. Yes. So funny. From this to a full robotics. 2:00 in the afternoon, we have fun. That's going to be a good a whole afternoon into it. Right, that's it. So that's it for the morning. I think I'm going to have some good tea right now and maybe try the good bread that's just there.
Awesome.
And then we eat the ice cream at 2:00 in the afternoon.
Excellent. Okay, guys. So we're going to see you at 2 p.m. today. Thank you for me, Avox. See you in a bit. Bye for now.
Take care.